Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to my channel. If you are new on this channel, I want to invite you to subscribe and like and comment, and hit the bell button. That way you're going to receive notification whenever there's a new video. All right. So I'm a relationship coach, and I'm very passionate about helping singles choose make the right marital choice. And I'm also passionate about helping women who feel they are trapped within the wrong marriages. All right. So today I just want to jump here quickly to discuss about true intimacy in marriages. A lot of people confuse intimacy for just physical for just sexual relations, and that's not it. True intimacy is physical, spiritual, emotional, because according to Genesis chapter 2 verse 24 says, this explains why a man leaves his father and mother and is joined to his wife, and the two are united into one. Okay, so you and your wife are one. You are not the same, because you guys are different. Male and female are different, uniquely designed by God. So we complement each other, a male and a female. So true intimacy is you putting yourself into your spouse. When your spouse is hurting, you feel that hurt, you feel that pain. You are there in your spouse's innermost dreams and desires, and you trust your spouse in everything. You guys are one in spirit. You have the same spiritual beliefs. You cannot be intimately into somebody who is a Muslim and then the other person is a Christian. You guys are not spiritually together. It's not spiritual oneness, okay? Because you guys have a different beliefs and all that stuff. So true intimacy is coming together as one, like the Bible said. They are one, that one flesh. Some people think living together under the same roof, and going to work and sharing the bills is intimacy. Some people are living together. They might be in the same bed, but they are miles apart from each other. They are completely in different worlds. They might be in a very close proximity, but they are very far. It doesn't mean that they are together, because especially with social media now, has been very destructive to a lot of marriages. The husband is on his phone, the wife is on her phone, and everybody is in their own world. So if you're in that marriage, I came here today to some people don't notice all these things. They think just living together, paying the bills together, and then some people work so hard, 2 jobs, each partner, everybody doing 2 jobs, and the kids are home raising themselves. So you guys are just passing by each other. The husband is going to work, the wife is coming home, and it's just high and by. There's nothing, no intimacy, no relationship. All you guys talk about is the work, the money, and and how the bills will be paid. So if you're in that situation, you need help. Your marriage needs help. It's not normal. It's not a normal thing. That's how infidelity, all these kind of things bring infidelity. The man will start going out cheating because you guys are not emotionally attached. There's no emotional attachment, because everybody is living in their own space. Everybody doing their own stuff. Okay, so do not mistake sex for intimacy in marriage. Sex is very important, don't get me wrong, but you guys can be sexually involved and active, but it has nothing to do with true intimacy. True intimacy is not physical. You guys are physically bound together. You guys are spiritually bound together. You pray together. You go to church together. You have the same beliefs, and you are there with your spouse. You're there helping them to fulfill their dreams, the purpose. If your spouse is hurting, you are hurting. Whatever concerns your spouse concerns you. That emotional attachment. So it's very important. So that's why I came to jump here quick today to do this short video. If you are in a relationship and there's nothing like this, you guys are just on the couch, everybody's on the other couch, he's on the sofa and on the other side, and everybody on the phone and doing their own stuff. That is not, no, then the marriage is in trouble. You need to get help. You either need to get a coach, a relationship coach, or a counselor, or your pastor, whoever you can trust, to help you to restore your marriage again. It's very important. It's very key to have intimacy in your marriage. All right, intimacy is key to every successful marriage. All right, so do not mistake sexual relations for intimacy. That's not it. Sex is nothing. It's way deeper than that. You guys have to be together. You have to be glued together. You have to be spiritually attached. You have to be emotionally connected. Okay? You have to do everything together. Not like everything now to put your life on hold and just be glued together. But I mean that spiritual and emotional mindset. You guys can talk about deeper things. You can hold hands to walk together. You can talk about life, talk about your goals and visions for the family, the kids, plans, break 10 years plans, set goals for the family. And that oneness, that spiritual oneness, that togetherness. Okay? So like for singles, you have to discover all of this before you get into a marriage. Do not just jump into a marriage because you love the person, those are all chemicals, okay? Love gonna fade. The relationship is gonna be successful on the friendship you guys have developed during your courtship. What relationship have you developed? So that's what they say. It's better to marry your friend than to marry your lover, because the love might disappear. Love are chemicals, it goes away. So after the love goes away, what do you have? So if you have that, if you develop that bond together during your courtship, that oneness, that emotional connection, it's gonna take you to a long way. So don't get carried away, young people, by I love him on the bubbles. I love him. He's gonna be my husband. I want to marry him. Okay, it's good to love him because you cannot get married to somebody that you don't love. But do not be carried away by love. Develop that relationship, that oneness, that togetherness, that emotional connection. You gotta know that person. Does he care about you when you are hurting? Does he? The person have to come into your word. He has to come into your word to know that, oh, my wife is my girlfriend, or my fiance is hurting. What's going on, sweetheart? Can I help you? How can I help you with this? How can we solve this problem together? He can't just leave you. You hurting, and he be like, oh, what's going on? And you tell him, okay, you'll be fine. No, honey, that's a red flag. Okay, that's a red flag. He have to come into your word and feel that thing with you, so you guys can go through it together and find a solution together. That's when you know that person, has good motives and, have good intention for the relationship. So don't get carried away. So that's why I say it's very, very, very important for you to build true intimacy during your courtship. If you overlook those things and you get into the marriage, it's going to be dangerous. That's why a lot of people go through divorce. A lot of people living in silence. They are hurting in marriages because all these things, they are already into the marriage. They already have kids. There's no way to get out, because they didn't fix these things before they got married. So it's very important to take notice of these things. How is he relating to your heart? How is he relating to your dreams? Is he helping you? Is he pushing you to fulfill your purpose? Is he pushing you to fulfill your dreams? Does he care? And you, if you guys, to the female, how is she with your dreams? Is she helping you? Is she encouraging you? Is she pushing you? She's not just there for the money and there for the good time, So all these things, we need to consider these things in courtship. So if you need more information, like I said, I'm a relationship coach. I have more tips on singles and women who feel they are trapped in the wrong marriages, because trust me, your marital choice is very crucial in your life. Very, very, very crucial, because the person you get married to will either break you or make you. So I always say this: the second next decision you can ever make in your life is the person you get married to. So you have to do that very carefully, and people overlook that. They take it so casually. It's not supposed to be taken casually. The person you get married to, the person, to not be carried away, to not be pushed, to not be in a big rush, to not be under pressure, societal pressure, family pressure, friendship. I cannot overemphasize this. All my videos, you're not running competition with anybody, honey. There's no marriage in heaven. Yes, I know you'll be like, oh, she's married, so she don't want me to get married. A lot of mistakes I made in my marriage, I do not want other people to make it. That's why I'm here to teach you, because most of the time, people, your purpose comes from your pain and your mistakes. God allowed you to go through those mistakes so you can be able to help other people so they won't be able to get into the same mess, that you got in. I went through some stuff, I fixed it, but I do not want to see young people, my nieces, my clients, my friends, children, and young girls that I know, I don't want to see them going through stuff like that. So that's why I'm here to help you. Okay, do not be in a haste getting married. In heaven, if you get there, your husband is your brother. Everybody is brother and sister in heaven. There's no titles over there. It's just here. So don't kill yourself to be married. As a single person, the best thing you do for yourself is develop yourself, add value to yourself, educate yourself, get that skill, develop your purpose. Ask God, why did you create me? Why am I here? Ask yourself those questions. Say, ask God, and He's going to show you. So if you discover your purpose, you can go to school or do some personal development and to refine it and get the best at what you do. And trust me, you attract who you become. Whoever you become will be the person that will come to look for you. People, nobody wants, this is 21st century, nobody wants any liability. Nobody just wants a woman that they will take care of, for the rest of their life. Everybody wants people to come together and bring something on the table, okay? So develop yourself, develop yourself. Don't waste your time spending your whole life wishing for Mr. Right to come and pick you up, or wishing for this rich guy to come and pick you up. It doesn't work like that, okay? You have a lot of great potential, sisters. You have a great, you are great. You deserve more than, just settling for mediocrity. You are valuable. So add value to yourself and become the best version of yourself. All right. So like I said, if you are having those problems in your marriage, your husband is on the other side, you on the other side, it's not normal. Get help before it gets worse. Get help. Run and get help. Talk to a coach, talk to a counselor, and so you can help, so your marriage cannot go down to the drain. All right. So thank you guys for joining me. I'm here every Tuesday and Friday. I'm going to be here on Friday, okay, to bring you some goodies. All right. Thank you, and I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe, share the video. If you don't need it, maybe somebody else might need this. So share the video, okay, and leave a comment. And if you need me to talk about any interesting topic, any questions that you have, I have a show called Ask Albertina. It's on Friday. I will address your questions. You don't have to leave your name. You can remain anonymous. So, you don't have to leave your name. So leave your question and I will answer your question, okay? My teachings are based on kingdom principles, kingdom culture, kingdom lifestyle. It's not worldly culture or worldly beliefs. All of my teachings are kingdom based. All right. So thank you. Love you all. Bye bye.